Yeah, so for the first part, one of the most first interesting things when you talk about surah units, whenever it's subhanAllah, whenever you bring up, a surah to people, you automatically, when you think about a surah, you automatically kind of assume this natural assumption that the surah is primarily about the title, which is sometimes the case, especially for some shorter surahs in the Quran. But actually, most of the time, especially for longer surahs in the Quran, you find that that's not the case. That the surah isn't actually completely about the story of, these prophets that it's named after. But there is usually some key aspect in the surah where that prophet was mentioned, and one of the key unique points to take away from that surah is surrounded around that ayat that mentions that prophet, and maybe Allahu Alam. This is the reason why Allah decided to name this surah after that prophet, and because it's a key lesson from this prophet or the people of this prophet that we should learn from, just from the one ayat where they might be mentioned. And Surah Yunus is a perfect case of this. You ask most people, tell most people, oh yeah, subhanAllah, most Muslims respond when you say, oh, I'm studying Surah Yunus, and they're like, oh, Prophet Yunus alayhi wasalam. Yeah. They're thinking about the story of Prophet Yunus alayhi wasalam, assuming that because the surah is named Yunus, that it's about his story. But subhanAllah, you'll actually find the contrary. It's actually not about Surah Yunus. It doesn't tell the story of Prophet Yunus alayhi wasalam in Surah Yunus. Subhanallah. Why, you would ask? And I'm going to explain that in the next video, inshallah.